Shortly after getting engaged, my husband and I went long distance. He went to Utah for an internship and I returned home to Oregon for a job. Long distance is a common experience in many relationships. It's not just romantic ones, but friendships and family relationships. It can be really difficult to find tools that work to preserve your relationship while you're distant. So I wanted to share a few things I learned during my time in a long distance relationship, and hopefully it can help you as well. First up is communication. Communication is vital to maintaining emotional connections, resolving issues, and keeping each other updated to maintain a sort of intimacy or closeness. Things you can do to keep your communication alive and well are set communication expectations, practice active listening, as well as using several different methods of communication. Next up is intentionality and quality time. These things are important because they demonstrate commitment, counteract loneliness, foster connection, and they keep the relationship fresh. You can do this by scheduling virtual dates or activities, having meaningful conversations, visiting one another when possible, and sharing your hobbies and interests virtually. Next, we have trust. It's important that you focus on trust during your long-distance periods of time because it reduces insecurities, encourages independence, better communication, and it promotes a long-term perspective which keeps both parties involved. You can do this by supporting the independence of your partner, family member, or friend, reflecting on past positive experiences, having regular check-ins, and keeping your promises. Last but definitely not least, we have setting goals. Setting goals is important because it provides a shared vision, it maintains motivation, and strengthens your commitment to one another. You can do this by having regular goal-setting sessions, creating a relationship vision, planning future visits together, and celebrating milestones. Although nobody will deny the fact that long distance can be incredibly difficult, it can be beautiful and rewarding and empowering and memorable. I remember seeing Josh after spending 3 months apart. He picked me up from the airport and we hugged, and all I could think with tears streaming down my face was it was all worth it. And I would do it all again 1,000,000 times over if I knew that this was how it was going to turn out in the end.